welcome to my YouTube channel. So this is my first video. It's a get to know me video. So I'm gonna start with the Instagram questions first. The first question is about my childhood. Where did I grow up? I grew up in Windhoek, Namibia. I was born in Chumeb, but I grew up in Windhoek. Been living in Windhoek my whole life. Next question. What is the dumbest choice I made at 16? At 16, I don't think I wasn't like a wild child.
Why the fuck you lying?
Okay, next question. What are turn-offs in a relationship and friendship? Friendship would be okay, both friendship and relationship. If it's a one-sided relationship, so I would like everything to be reciprocated. Like if we are dating, I'd like everything to be reciprocated. Like if I'm putting in effort, you should put in effort too. If I'm consistent, you should be consistent as well. Do you know what I mean? And with friendship, it's the same. So my biggest, I have many, but my biggest is, you know, if it's one-sided, and if your efforts and things are not reciprocated. Next question. If you were a drink, what would you be?
Bate after bate. Yeah. Bate.
Okay, so if I were a drink, I think I would be a cocktail. Maybe a strawberry daiquiri, because it's so refreshing and I feel like I'm very refreshing. Maybe that. Next question. What is a must to have in your handbag? In your handbag, there are many things that you should always have in your handbag. Tissues, pads, hand sanitizer,
Coronavirus,
and wipes. Like, because it's just like a must. But like, yeah, and hand cream. Those are things that like I always have in my bag. Sometimes I don't have wipes, but I always have tissues, I always have hand sanitizer, and I always have hand cream. What is your motto, or words or phrases that you live by? What keeps you going when all seems lost? That's deep. My motto since like forever has always been never a failure, always a lesson. You know, sometimes things don't go your way. Sometimes you fail, whether you fail a test or a project or something doesn't go your way. But my biggest motto is take everything as a lesson. Learn from everything that happens in your life. Don't give up at the first sign of failure, because we all have to fail at some point in our lives. That's how you learn. So that's like my biggest motto is never failure, always a lesson. Gotta keep it moving. Don't dwell on failures of today. Like take your L, learn from it, and move forward on Skapan. What's your favorite non-alcoholic and alcoholic beverages, drinks? Non-alcoholic, Coke. It's not healthy, but Coke is like probably my favorite soda drink. Alternatively, any juice, 100% juice. Yeah, I don't really have a favorite, but like if I went into the shop now, I would buy a Coke. So then I would say Coke. Alcoholic, Corona.
coronavirus.
I prefer wine, but beer sometimes. And if I take beer, then it's Corona. Corona is my favorite beer. Wines, dried red. Alternatively, gin. Next question. What's your dream holiday? Any place that's tropical, with a like any tropical islandish vibes. Like currently my dream holiday is either Bali, Seychelles, or Madagascar, or Zanzibar. Definitely an island type of vibe. That's my dream holiday. Makeup or no makeup, it depends on how I'm feeling that day. Generally I don't wear makeup at all. Like when I go to work, I don't always wear makeup. When I'm going out, I don't always wear makeup. It kind of just depends on how I feel on that day. So sometimes if I really want like to slay,
cause I slay.
What skill do you have that no one knows about? Ooh, that's a tough one. What skill do I have? Ooh, I can sing. I did singing when I was in primary school, when I still lived in Swakop, and then I stopped. And I guess no one knows about it because I just don't sing in front of other people. Marvel or DC? Ooh, I'm a Marvel person. Next question, savory or sweet? Sweet. I have a sweet tooth. You know, if you're taking me anywhere, there has to be great dessert. So sweet, definitely. The most interesting place I have been. Have you ever had a racist experience, and what was it like? Yes, and it was so traumatizing. I was in grade 5, I think, grade 5 or 6, and that time I was still living in Sokop, and I had a crush on this guy, and he was white. And I don't actually know how everyone found out, but like everyone, I don't remember how everyone found out, but everyone found out that I had a crush on this guy. And his one friend, who's also white, came up to me and he's like, he said something, I don't even remember exactly what he said, but he said something that was very racist. He was like, you know that people like you and him could never work out, how can you have a crush on him? Something like that. And I was so confused, but it really hurt me as a child. Like I was hurt, man. I don't think that was my only racist experience, but that's like the only one that really touched shame. Oh, how significant are relationships in my life? Okay, I think relationships are very important, and I think that everyone should work towards building strong and healthy relationships. Healthy relationships are very important. Let me be more specific. Whether it's friendships, whether it's like relationships with your family, or relationships with your significant other. I think it's very important to have a relationship and to have a healthy relationship and to work towards having healthy relationships in your life. Next question, how many kids do you want? Maybe two. If you were to add your crush live on your channel or IG feed, I cannot add my crush because I don't just have one crush. Instagram crush, I have my TikTok crushes, I have my like people that I've seen at restaurants and stuff, you know, those crushes. So I'm not going to add them, shame. No, maybe in the next video. When were you at your lowest? When was I at my lowest? I think I had like, I wouldn't say lowest, but like the point in my life where I felt like I was like falling into like a dark hole of depression was probably second semester. That was like the worst year of my 4 years. Like, you know, like it was so hectic. So I would say that during that period, like I was just like going through the motions, but like my mind was not there. Something that makes you smile without fail. My friends. Like it doesn't matter what mood I'm in that day. It doesn't matter how sad I am, if I was crying. It's like anything they do without trying will forever make me smile, because they are just like amazing. One thing your mother has done that you are eternally grateful for. giving birth to me, taking care of me, and loving me. That's like, I thank God every day that I grew up in a healthy home with a strong role model that really showed me love and taught me so many things. So that's like those are the things that I'm eternally grateful for. How many people have you made out with?
Well. Next question. See ya.
Are you named after anyone? Yes, I am named after my late grandmother. Her name was also Dineo. It means gift. It's a Sotho name because my grandmother was from Lesotho. So next question. One thing you never told to your parents. Hectic. So one thing. So I guess the one thing that I never told my mom was when I snuck out for the Project X party. I think till this day she doesn't know I snuck out that day. What is the most important thing to you? The most important thing to me is probably my faith, because that's what gets me going through the motions. So I guess my faith is the one thing that gets me going. And also, like, yeah, I think that's the main thing that gets me going and keeps me moving forward and pushing forward. Next question. What is your go-to to pass the time? Netflix, and TikTok. Recently I started using TikTok.
Bored in the house, bored in the house, bored in the house.
Next question. The weirdest thing you've ever seen or experienced? My favorite swear word. I don't think I have one. But I don't have a favorite. I don't know. I guess you guys could tell me, like, especially my friends, they would maybe know. But like I don't think I have one. How do you take your tea? No sugar, no milk. Like this, I always used to put sugar and milk in my tea, but like last year I stopped, and like I can't take tea with sugar or milk. So I like, yeah, black tea. I prefer my tea black, like I like my coffee. There are two last questions. The one question is, what's the one thing I still want to do in 2020? There are actually a lot of things that I would still like to do. I'd like to travel, not necessarily outside of Namibia, but just to experience the different lodges we have here and resorts and stuff. So I think that's something that I'd like to do still this year. Hopefully I'll get the chance. That's it. Those are all the questions that I received. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you have any tips, pointers, or something you'd like me to talk about in my next video or upcoming videos, holla at me in DMs on Instagram or in the comments below.
Nigga, don't stress me, nah, nah, nah. I don't got time for drama, nah. I'm not your woman.